You're not stuck because you lack time. You're stuck because your product work is optimized for motion, not progress. In the next 2 minutes, you'll see 3 quiet habits that quietly kill product outcomes and how to fix each one fast. First pitfall, starting with a roadmap instead of a problem. Most teams open a tool, list features, and call it strategy. That feels productive, but it locks you into guesses you haven't tested. Notice how often you say, "We need to build," instead of "users keep struggling with." That language shift exposes whether you're solving a real problem or decorating a backlog. Second pitfall, treating every request as a commitment. Sales wants this, a leader wants that, a big customer wants something else. You say yes to keep people happy, and your product becomes a patchwork of favors. The twist, your real job is not to ship what people ask for, but to test what they actually need. A simple rule: no request gets a date until you write down the user problem, the bet you're making, and how you'll know it worked. If you can't write that in 2 sentences, you're not ready to build it. Third pitfall, measuring output and calling it impact. You track tickets closed, story points burned, releases shipped. That data is comforting, but it hides the only question that matters. Did this change user behavior in a useful way? When you don't ask that, you slowly turn into a feature factory with nice dashboards and weak products. Here's the practical reset. Run your work like a series of small bets, not a long to-do list. For every item in your backlog, write 3 things: the user problem, the behavior you expect to change, and the smallest thing you can ship to test it. Then cut or shrink anything that can't be tested in 2 weeks. This will feel uncomfortably small at first, like you're not doing real work. But that discomfort is a sign you're leaving the busy work zone and entering the learning zone. Over time, your roadmap stops being a promise of features and becomes a sequence of experiments that actually move numbers. You'll still be busy, but now your business will have teeth. The quiet payoff: fewer features, clearer bets, and a product that improves on purpose instead of by accident.